Hey everyone, Game Park here, and today I thought I'd do another random package unboxing video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have a couple of packages here. The first one we're going to be looking at here is from Limited Run. So let's see what we got inside. Alrighty, I think we have the inside. Let's take out our contents. Nothing left. And what we have here is the collector's edition of The House in Fata Morgana, Dreams of the Revenants edition. Yeah, this is the collector's edition for The House in Fata Morgana. It's a visual novel. It's gotten really good reviews, and I kind of was a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get one when it released for the PS4 or the PlayStation Vita. I believe last year, or if not 2 years ago. But yeah, when they announced that they were going to be making the Switch version, I literally gasped, and it's so good to have now. And it comes with this card right here, very nice, and this Club of Fun little newsletter thingy from Limited Run. But yeah, that's our first one, House of Fata Morgana. Super happy to have, and yeah, I can't wait to get into it. But that's our first item right here. Let's move on to the next one. Let's do this one from Amazon Japan. Hopefully there's no invoice stuff, but if there is, I'll have to block it out. Oh, it looks like it's really stuck in here. So give me a second. Alrighty, and what we got inside the package was this is Love Live School Idol Paradise. School Idol Paradise for the PlayStation Vita. So this is something that I ordered actually probably at the beginning of this year, or if not, maybe December. But it was definitely a long time earlier in the year, and it just arrived 2 weeks ago, because they were out of stock. And so they did email me telling me that it was going to take a little while for them to get restocks, and if I wanted to cancel or just continue to wait. And I decided to just continue to wait because it comes with 3 figures. So if you see the ones on the back right here, it comes with these 3 figures inside. It was a really well-priced package. There are 3 other versions of it, because I believe there are 9 girls in the Love Live series, or at least from the ones that I saw for the PlayStation Vita. But those were priced a lot higher than this one. This was definitely the cheapest one, and I just wanted to get some more PlayStation Vita games, some more like of these idol music kind of games. So yeah, I'm happy to have, finally, after over half a year, Love Live School Idol Paradise for the PlayStation Vita. Awesome. Alrighty, next, let's go to this one. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but we'll find out together. And what we got inside here is actually NHL 94 for the Sega CD. Yes, I know this is quite the contrast to the 2 previous unboxings I just did here, but I saw this on Instagram. It was for a claim sale, and I'm not huge into sports games, but I do know that NHL 94 is actually a really, really fun game. I used to play it quite often with one of my elementary school friends. Way back in the day, we played the Genesis version, but I heard that the Sega CD version is also, it's practically the same. It just has some enhancements, as you can see right here. It has like footage, it has digitized speech, CD sound effects. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much like the ultimate version of NHL 94. I've been wanting to get this game for quite a long time. Again, I'm not big into sports, but sports games specifically, but for this one, I definitely made an exception, especially for the price that it was going for, what the asker was selling. So I was very happy with it. Yeah, and it looks to be in great condition. It is absolutely pretty minty. So happy to have finally in my collection NHL 94 for the Sega CD. Alrighty, let's go with this one over here. Let me move my stuff to the side. Let's see what we got over here. Alrighty, and what we got in that package is a figurine. This is a school uniform version of Echidna from ReZero. Relive in a different world from Zero. Super premium. It's a figure from Sega. And I came across this one on Instagram because they were advertising it, and I'm just kind of easily, I guess, suckered by advertisements. But I really just kind of like this little figure because I thought it looked kind of funny, but kind of cute also, and it was really cheap. I am not big into figures, you know, I'm not like a big collector of figurines, but I have been starting to get a little bit into it, and just kind of like my plushies or maybe even like my K-pop collection. I will get just a couple of them if they're priced really well. You know, and they're very affordable, not too expensive, and it's not gonna detract from my budget for games. You know, that's my main hobby. But you know, a couple of figures that are, you know, kind of cheap, and I find them very appealing. I don't see a problem with it. But yeah, I'm happy to have school uniform version Echidna of Real Life in a Different World from Zero. I actually got this from Hot Topic, believe it or not. So yes, Hot Topic has definitely changed since my high school days, but whatever, I'm happy to have it, that figurine. All right, let's see what we got inside this one. Alrighty, and finally, after those multiple layers of bubble wrap, which I do appreciate, don't get me wrong, but it did take a little while. We have 3 N64 Japanese games that I got from a claim sale on Instagram. So we have Hyper Olympic in Nagano 64. We have MRC. This is what is this? Multi Racing Championship. And we have Bomberman Hero. These were all like $3, I believe, $3 each. So I'm like, you know what? I do want to get a couple more N64 games, and these were just like the ones that look the most fun, and like I'm not really trying to get any sort of like text-heavy games. My Japanese is not that good, so I would struggle with any sort of like really text-heavy games. But I'm like, you know, these are definitely kind of like pick up and play games, so it should be easy to get into. But yeah, MRC, Olympics in Nagano, and Bomberman Hero for the Japanese N64. Good to have. Alright, and the next package is the last one I have, but it has my name and all my personal information written all over it. So I'm going to take that out of the frame, and we'll look at it once it's all unraveled. Alrighty, and what we got in this package comes all the way from Venezuela, actually, is a PlayStation 1 console case. It's the shell to replace the shell on an existing PlayStation 1. So let's take a look at this one real quick. This is basically like old new stock. So I'm trying to be really careful here because I don't know if it's ever been opened before. Like I said, it's like kind of like new old stock, so I'm trying to be really careful here not to damage anything, because I would like to kind of keep all the packaging in as best condition as I can. But there we go. Alrighty. Oh gosh, you know what? I was really worried because I was actually looking right only through this little window right here. It looks very, very yellowed, you know, kind of like as if somebody had been smoking. But now that I look at from over here, it looks a lot better. It looks like kind of like a purplish tint. Let's just take it out and take a look at it. I mean, it might still be a little yellow, but oh no, it looks all right. Yeah, this is a PlayStation 1 shell. It doesn't come with any screws or anything, but I wanted to replace the shell on one of my PlayStation 1s, and these are really hard to come by. I don't know what's going on, but it's just like they just don't make them at all nowadays. There's a lot more shells for the Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn, even the Super Nintendo, but almost none for the PS1. I think just PlayStation fans or whatever, they just move on to the next thing as soon as it's available. So there's not so much like appreciation for like the earlier consoles, but I'm very happy to have finally gotten this at a really good price. Um, and yeah, I mean, I had to get it all the way from Venezuela, I believe. And it's just kind of weird because I've noticed that from other listings that I've seen on eBay or other auction sites, they always come from Venezuela. So I don't know if there was just like a large um, like modding scene in Venezuela, but that's almost exclusively where they come from. They don't come from, you know, other countries. It's like almost only Venezuela, but you know, whatever. I'm so glad that it arrived safely. It looks like to be in good condition. So yeah, I'm happy to have it, and I will be trying to replace the shell on one of my existing PlayStation 1 consoles. But yeah, that's actually gonna do it for this random package unboxing. So we got our shell, we got our little figurine over here. You know, we got NHL 94. We got, what is this thing? Love Live for the PlayStation Vita. Lots of cool stuff. Of course, we got our house in Fata Morgana. So good to have that one. I'll move it to this up here a little bit. We got our couple of N64 games. Love Live. It's all good, but there we go. It's on the frame. If you watched the entirety of this video, thank you so much. Let me know what interesting or cool things you guys have picked up, and I would love to, you know, read about it and just be curious about other things that people like to get, gaming related, of course. So yeah, please feel free to give it a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.